All right, let's start walking on out.
Alright, let's get out of here.
Hey, folks. Tom here, and Little Frugal Preppers here too. We just got done riding Adventure Express, the Racer, Orion, the Beast. That's all we rode. We just spent a few hours here at Kings Island, just having fun.
It was probably the best day I've had.
And the park's closed, but yeah, this was probably the best day at Kings Island we've had all year. Because the weather's cool, so you can wear your mask. And lines were relatively short. I mean, they're still busy, but they were short. And they only run the coasters at like half capacity. So, do you have fun, Wes? You got him an Orion shirt. Yeah. So, put brakes on my mom's car today, and it was about 4 o'clock. And I was like, you know what? We got time to go to Kings Island. My wife didn't want to go, so me and Wes came on down. And started to. So that was your first Giga Coaster, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Wesley's very first Giga Coaster. Now we got to get him back to South Carolina to get him on Fury 325.
Yeah.
Or get him on Leviathan in Canada.
I would just finish 325.
He still doesn't want to ride any coasters that go upside down now.
Because it's not.
You see, they got some Halloween decorations here.
Yeah.
Like behind us here.
It's kind of like a Halloween haunt, yes?
It's kind of, but they're not doing Halloween haunt this year.
Yeah.
Or the Winterfest. So.
Yeah, at least we still got something.
Yeah. Now we get to fight the traffic to get out of here.
It's worth it though, for the day we have here.
Yep. It's nice with the cooler weather at the masks. It really is. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah. Now we got a pretty good parking spot too, because we came later, so we got one where somebody else left. So,
You can take your mask off, Dad.
yeah, I'm taking it off. Whew.
There you go.
I can breathe again.
You're free.
Oh, oxygen, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, the Lord. These masks, I wear them because I have to. I really think my theory is that as you touch stuff and then you touch your mask, you're more likely to catch it.
At least a cloth mask.
And you just can't not touch your mask to take a drink or whatever you have to do. I think we'd be better off without them. But, it is what it is.
At least the cloth masks are like better than the cheap other masks we have to wear.
Yeah, these cloth ones are more comfortable than the disposable ones.
Yeah. It's cheap, like, I don't know. It's not good.
What road did we park in?
We somewhere around the Beast row.
Yeah, but what number?
I don't know, 23?
29. Beast 29 is where we parked.
Okay, Beast 29.
We're in a dark spot now. I know y'all can't see me, but we'll be getting.
Beast and Orion were my two favorite coasters.
Yeah. What about Diamondback?
I mean, the Diamondback was just kind of like the start.
The Beast is just kind of its own unique wooden coaster.
Yeah, they say it's the longest coaster or wooden coaster on planet Earth.
It is the longest wooden coaster. It doesn't have a lot of airtime elements or anything, but it just goes down through the woods fast. It's got those tunnels at the end.
Yeah, when you go up the chainmail and then you just go drop, then there's this like light that blinds you. Then you go into a tunnel. It's just like so.
Yeah,
cool.
the
It's
first
insane.
first lift you get up to the top at night, and there's a light shining right back at you. So as you clear the hill, you're kind of blind. You don't see what's coming. And then you drop at the bottom of the lift till you drop straight into a tunnel.
Yeah, the first time.
So it looks like the track. Just about the time you're like, "Where's the track?" You're in the tunnel. So
Yeah.
that was exciting. The first time I rode it was at night.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
he's like, I think the track's disappeared. Oh my god!
Yeah.
Holy crap, what's happening?
To watch out for morons that want to drive 50 miles an hour
Well, I
in
mean,
the parking lot.
I don't blame them. They gotta get out of this like crazy traffic.
Yeah, well, there's people walking through here with their kids and families and crap. They don't need to drive that fast.
Like gosh, we're family.
Yeah.
We have rights.
But Orion is a really, truly awesome Giga coaster too. It's a Giga coaster in its own right. It's not like Leviathan. It's not like Fury 325. It's just its own coaster. It's shorter than those rides.
Bye.
Has an excellent drop. Has some really excellent, like highly banked turns.
It has some great.
Gives you like
air
some
times.
negative and sideways G's at the same time.
It has some great air times.
And I think they've adjusted the brakes a little. The final brake run didn't feel nearly as hard today as it did
I mean, I guess
when I
it's
rode it
different.
before. But
I mean, your
or it
body
just
isn't
wasn't
jerking
moving
around
as
the
fast.
car.
I don't know.
It means your body isn't jerking around the car like this.
Yeah, it's a nice smooth coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing about the B&M steel coasters. They're just nice and smooth. But the B&Ms that have the, pull down plastic part,
Yeah.
I can fit in those. But the B&Ms with the over the vest restraints, I usually can't. I can barely fit in Banshee if it's a tight squeeze. Like I lose all the circulation to my legs. Like my feet are tingly when I get off of it.
Dad, you can
But
barely
like
fit
Thunderbird or whatever at Holiday World can't fit in that over the shoulder vest restraint.
those. You
So,
can barely even fit Racer.
yeah,
Racer's just nothing but a tight squeeze.
Racer is painfully tight.
Yeah, but at least you're out.
I
there,
mean,
like,
Racer is like
like that people can like.
I gotta cross the legs and tug everything in a certain way, and I barely get that second click. And
Hey, you're the
Man.
one that wanted to ride it. You're the one that suggested it.
yeah,
So
it's a fun old coaster. It's rough though, man. It really jackhammers you through some of those airtime hills.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I'll definitely try to
You're
do
younger though. You don't notice the roughness.
that. Yeah.
All right, let's go over here because this guy wants to get out.
Okay.
And then we're down here in 29.
All right, go 29 then.
So this is 33 here. I'll show you where we're at here. We switch the camera.
All right, let's go.
So they got their rows labeled. Like this is drop tower 33.
Right.
We're in the B29.
Do we go that way?
Well, I don't know. I guess it depends on what this one is. I'll go for a car. We were up here towards the front and we're not down there, so we got to be down this way.
We got a moron over here. He's talking before.
Yeah, we're down this way. I didn't bring my jumper cables for my jump pack. Usually I come out of here after a day at the park when they're closed, and usually you find somebody that needs a jump. But, yeah. What's up with that person? Why are you just honking your horn? Tell you,
Moron, that's why.
crazy people.
Yeah, some people just don't know how to drive.
Yeah, yeah.
Freaking absurd, man.
But yeah, here's the park from the parking lot.
Wow. Alright.
See the blue thing?
That's a Ryan.
Blue thing right here, that's Orion. And that's the Eiffel Tower.
Yep, there it is. All
And
it's a car.
yeah, they're starting to shut the lights down on them now. But there's a drop
Diamondback.
tower. And Diamondbacks, these
I don't know if we can get that on camera, but there's Diamondback.
right there.
It's
Right
like,
there's
it's
Diamondback.
basically just a
Yeah,
Diamondback.
yeah. Got the Rendezvous. We drove to Rendezvous down here.
Yeah, it's a new getaway. For all this craziness.
Whew.
We're just out here vlogging at Kings Island.
We're live streaming. All right. We're back. Finally. Whew. Let's see. I got a comment here. I love the lemonade at those parks. You know, I never had the lemonade there. I've never actually had lemonade. But, let me switch the camera back here. Yeah, I've never actually had the lemonade. All right, it's time for a cigarette. Yeah, that's the bad thing. You can be that. That's the bad thing this year at this park is they did away with all the smoking areas. So you can come out the front gate to smoke, but if you're all the way back around the beast, you come out the front gate and go back again. You're looking at an hour trip, you know, like a half hour anyway.
That's one of the reasons why Holiday World's better.
Get your buckle on, please.
All right, hold on. Let me get my jacket off.
But so you used to have like 4 or 5 different smoking areas in there, and they've done away with them. They have those relax zones where you can take your mask off, but they don't have any smoking areas. And I don't know if that's just for the corona or if that's permanent. If that's permanent, I probably won't be renewing my passes here. I might come once a year, I might not. I'll probably just move on to doing Holiday World because they have plenty of smoking areas. They have free drinks. They don't have as big of coasters, but they got the Voyage, which is a really fun coaster.
Yeah,
so,
it's better than the Beast.
The Raven, there's a pretty good coaster. The Legend tore us up bad. It was a rough coaster.
Yeah, it looks like
we rode it in the back car though, man, and it was like, because the guy, like, we're in line, and he's like, and they're assigning seats, and like, with the people in front of us are like, no, and I was like, do you guys want to ride in the back? And we're like, sure. Well, I guess the back is, you know, it's like the backbreaker. So
yeah,
I had bruises on my thighs. Your mom had whiplash. You had like a bad headache.
Yeah, it felt like I had arthritis in my spine.
We just walked out of the park like, oh, it's time to go home. We were done.
Yeah, screw this place.
But I mean, like, the Racer is a really rough coaster, but it's nothing compared to that Legend at Holiday World. And they've tried to redo the track on certain parts of it and stuff, and it's still just, it's unbearably rough.
Oh, God.
The Raven has a couple rough spots. The Voyage is a pretty smooth coaster.
Yeah, like, the Beast is a little bit rough, but it's still fun.
My wife really likes Thunderbird, but I can't fit on it. And Wes won't like it because it goes upside down. He won't do any upside down coasters.
Yeah, I don't like them.
He's scared of us going upside down.
Hey, I rode Orion. That is good enough. Screw you.
But yeah, I'm gonna sit here and smoke and talk to you guys a little bit because the line to get out of the park will be all backed up. It's fast. It's faster just to sit and wait and be patient and then leave.
I took off my shoes.
It'll just be craziness.
I took off my shoes and I feel so much better.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I bet so.
Yeah.
You got your Orion shirt?
Yeah.
I got him an Orion shirt for $27.
I want to see if I can get that on camera. Orion. Orion.
Orion's a pretty fun little coaster. It really is.
It's a good coaster. Nice coaster. I wonder if there's anybody else watching. If there's anybody else watching, then comment and say hi.
We got 6 viewers right now.
Oh, 6 viewers. Okay, hi.
Hi, 6 viewers. We only have 3 thumbs up though. You guys got the thumbs up button.
Oh, no, there's 5. Now there's 5.
Oh, well, okay, there's 5 viewers now. I guess the music at the beginning was more interesting. I'm not sure if that's copyrighted or not. I hope not. We'll see. We'll see what YouTube says. I don't have any copyright strikes, so.
Oh, comment. Are the lines long? Yeah, they're relatively long.
Yeah, we waited about a good hour to get on Orion.
The last time we went
The
there,
Racer was really short. The Beast was only about 15 minutes.
Yeah, the last time we went to Kings Island, we were riding for Diamondback, and like we were sitting there for 3 hours, and then we got on the in the season, we were ready to dispatch, and then all of a sudden, and then
they had us all get off.
Yeah, they told us to get off. They're like, "Oh, sorry, there's a storm that's like 10 miles away."
Yeah, so they had us. So we were in line.
Yeah.
We just got to the park. We got in line. and they close it down. And I'm like, oh, they'll open it back up pretty soon.
We went through the heat and
So
rain.
we went through rain and heat and everything else, and then they finally opened it back up. It was closed for weather. There's a thunderstorm within a certain distance. It's 2.5 hours. And we finally get up to the front, and they let all these fast laners through as soon as it opens. And we finally get up there, we get on, we're fastened in, we're buckled up, and the guy's got his thumbs up, and then he puts it down.
Nope.
And we all get back off, because as we're getting back off, we hear another crash of thunder, and they closed it down. It was closed for the rest of the day.
My God.
That kind of sucked. Yeah. But we finally got to ride some stuff today.
Yeah, it was good.
I mean, the lines aren't too bad, but the lines take longer because they're only running the coasters at half capacity and in the seats every time too.
Yeah, they're sanitizing
Yeah.
the seats and then they're sending it out to dry.
Yeah, so they sanitize the seats, send it out to dry, send it around. So yeah,
Like, rinse and repeat.
yeah. So and it just takes a while. Really, they're not even running at half capacity because they're staggering the seats, you know, so that there's two 4 rows of seats, so each holds 8, and they're really putting 2 in the back, 2 in the front, so that's
Yeah.
4. So that is half capacity, I guess. Okay.
Okay, any more questions?
Wow.
We got 7 viewers now and 4 likes.
All right. Hit the thumbs up button.
Yeah.
All right.
Make sure to like and subscribe to this video.
I'm going ahead and start driving.
Okay. Don't get.
Driving out here.
Okay. Let's hope we not crash.
I'm going to this exit down here because I like it better.
Yeah. I got these Doritos at a gas station for $4, and look at how big that is. It's
Yeah.
muggy, man. Well,
You already have breadsticks. What are you eating Doritos for?
I'm still hungry.
Sugar burners. Yeah. Sugar burners.
And you gotta build up more fat to burn when the apocalypse comes, man.
Yeah, if I build up any more fat, I ain't gonna fit on the racer anymore. Anyway. We have fun. I got the brakes done on my mom's car, you know, rotors, pads, hardware all the way around. And I still need to fix the sway bar bushing on this guy. And need to put new suspension under the Lucerne. Got a Honda Kind that's making a noise in the alternator. It's one I've fixed already. But we'll see what that's about. And then, I got another one to look at too. It's got a Freon leak, is what they're saying. So.
Yeah, there's like smoke coming from under the hood. I was like, what? What?
Yeah.
Yeah, something's not right there.
Yeah.
Something not right.
I think it might be a coolant leak, actually, not a Freon leak, but we'll see. So it never ends. So it's fixing the car.
Yeah, it's probably just a leak and maybe some overheating, maybe.
You gotta stop, take a break, and have fun sometimes. All right, folks, I'm gonna sign off because we're getting on the road.
Comment.
Oh.
Did you ride that new ride? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we
Ryan?
rode Orion. Yeah, that was Wesley's first Giga coaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great coaster, man. The drop, it's like a 300 drop. It goes like this. It goes like, then it goes on.
So I got him on Diamondback last time, and then we went to ride Orion. The line was just too long. It was gonna be like another 3-hour wait, so we skipped it. And but I got him to rode Intimidator at Carowinds, which is the same size as Diamondback. But for like a couple years, he was just scared, wouldn't ride Diamondback. So he rode Diamondback last time, and he was saying he wanted to ride it first this time, but we just went ahead and went straight to Orion. And
I don't
yeah,
regret
he
it.
was a little nervous. You were like, hold my hand, hold my hand.
I felt like I was like some sort of astronaut now, like going to an space shuttle.
Yeah.
I was like so high up.
Yeah. All right, folks, I'm going to sign off so that I can focus on driving here. And I got to turn these inside lights out too. So I'll talk to y'all later. Catch y'all later. It's Tom, Frugal Forever. Be happy, be frugal, have fun, ride some coasters.